Hey, what's going on, everybody? Game Stradamus here, bringing you a little team deathmatch on jungle today. I'm rolling with the Galil Silenced with Lightweight Pro, Steady Aim Pro, just regular Ninja, as well as Claymores, Frag Grenades, and Concussion Grenades. And for my kill streaks, I am using Spy Plane, the Blackbird, which is like the super spy plane. If you haven't seen that, I will show you that later, as well as the Chopper Gunner, which is incredibly nasty on this map. You will have to see it go to work later. But jungle's definitely the best map for any of the helicopter kill streaks if they're not contained right away. So just keep that in mind if you're on jungle. Helicopter kill streaks are the way to go. In fact, looking at this match now, I'm a little disappointed that I did not have 3 choppers equipped, because I don't know, I might have gone for 60 this match if I had, but oh well. I've been trying to force myself to stick with just the spy plane, the Blackbird, and then I'll throw on, I don't know, like the Chopper Gunner or Dogs or whatever, some other kill streak. But I really want to just keep those support kill streaks, and I'll probably even start switching to like Spy Plane, Counter Spy Plane, and Blackbird, just to force myself to stick with just gunplay. I don't think it really serves you guys to watch me fly around in a Chopper Gunner or any of the other kind of kill streaks. They're pretty self-explanatory, you know, get in it, shoot people, or drive the car and blow it up, whatever. I mean, I can go over some strategies with things later, but for the most part, I just kind of want to go with more gun gameplay and just kind of show you guys positions and movements and that kind of thing. So, you know, you can watch things that are, I don't know, hopefully going to be a little more entertaining, I feel like. But I don't know, you'll have to make that call, let me know. So anyway, here's the Blackbird at work. If you can see here in my little mini map on the left, the enemy does not show up as just red dots. They are now red triangles, like your green triangles for your teammates, meaning that you can look at the front like peak of the triangle and you can tell what direction people or your enemy is facing in, which is a huge advantage. If you use that correctly, you can get the ambush on anyone. I rarely ever get killed with the Blackbird out, and that's usually from like random grenades, because you can always tell what direction your enemy is heading in and what direction they're looking. So, you know, if they get the drop on you, well, yeah, that's your bad, because you should be paying attention. But anyway, the Blackbird is definitely the best team kill streak, just because it really helps everybody get the jump and can really boost your team to have a huge advantage for that little bit of time. So here's my Chopper Gunner going to work now, and have fun counting these kills. As you can see before, I was trying to duck in that little bush to get cover. Sometimes it can be tricky. But as you can see with this Chopper Gunner, I kind of catch these guys off guard really quickly and take the stragglers out first. I usually try to do that just to see if I can quickly take them out. And jungle is the best map for any kind of Chopper Gunner, just because there's really no cover. But if you can take out the couple of stragglers quickly, then they all start spawning in groups. As you see here, they just start spawning in 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in a row. And when you're on, you know, jungle where there's really no cover, you can just start running through the entire team just over and over again. Just keep in mind, like, you know, for example, like those 2 guys there that I'm trying to shoot at, I take a couple shots. If I see that I'm not hitting them, then I'm like, okay, they're under some kind of good cover, and I move on to the next target immediately. I probably could have done that again once or twice there and got some more kills. But I see a lot of people focusing on 1 or 2 targets that they, you know, stubbornly want to kill when they just don't have the angle to do so. And if you can tell when you have a target or not and quickly switch, you can get a lot more kills. So instead of focusing on that one guy, just keep switching to where the team's respawning, and you'll get a lot more kills with your choppers. So anyway, in between the Blackbird before and the Chopper Gunner, I swooped up this guy's Warlord perked M16. And I am always excited when I picked up a Warlord perked gun because, you know, 2 attachments is always better than 1, especially when one of the attachments is a silencer and the other attachment is some form of a scope. I always get pretty giddy and happy when I pick that up. So thank you to whoever lent this gun to me. And if you notice when I was aiming before, this guy has a smiley face reticle for his red dot. And I just wanted to point out that if you like using, you know, different reticles than the dot, I highly suggest that you choose a reticle that is very pinpoint accurate. Like the dot, just the dot is the best one in my opinion. That's what I use. But maybe use the circle or something where you can actually pinpoint where you're shooting. The smiley face, the skull, the heart, that kind of thing. When you're shooting people at a distance, for example, right there, it's like the guy is as big as your reticle. So it's very hard for you, unless you're trying to compensate, to accurately aim at their head. You know, I mean, obviously I'm sure people get used to, you know, shooting with those kind of reticles, but I still feel like you're at somewhat of a disadvantage if you can't really see your target, especially if you're trying to aim at the distance and they're just their heads poking up or that kind of thing. It's kind of hard to see if you're even shooting at them or if their head's even still poking out. So, you know, if you're having trouble shooting people at a distance, that could be your issue if you have switched up your reticle. So I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It's getting down to the end. This is a match where everything just kind of worked out. And if you enjoyed that match, I posted a 45-0 gameplay a little bit ago. That is way better than this one, I would have to say, just because I go 44 of those kills with just a gun. So anyway, if you enjoyed this gameplay, please come check out my channel and subscribe. I've been posting Black Ops every day, and I'll be back soon. Take care.